Hey everyone, Stephen here, and today I'm going to be playing a game as US Forces in my 300th narrated gameplay series in 1v1 episode, and I'm going to be celebrating with a bit of a pour at autumn. Hopefully it translates to a victory. But if you've been watching the 2v2 games, I've been having a lot of success with pour at autumn with riflemen when I use munition surplus in the infantry support center option. And it's just allowing me to deal with blobs very cost effectively. So 3 riflemen with double bars, and then the captain, and then just using the pour it on ability for 5 munitions a pop. It's got a very short cooldown now. I think it's a minute compared to what it used to be. I think it used to be 2 or 3 minutes when it was for free. So whilst it got nerfed that you have to pay munitions for it, you can also spam it a lot more frequently as long as you've got munition surplus available. If you don't have that, then it is a bit more finite in nature. So when I play this strategy, I do still want to get the motor pool out as the priority and healing. And after that, once I've got those tech structures established, then I'm happy to transition into the munition surplus style of play after that. But I do want to get as much fuel as I can. My opponent, I haven't checked his battle groups yet. He's Wehrmacht. Well, that's something we don't want to walk into. He's protecting the fuel. What's he got? Para, Luft, and Mech. If he's gone early MG like that, it's highly likely he's going to play camoed MGs. So I'm quite content just to hold this green cover here. My scouts will now win this engagement because they've done damage to it. And that MG's out of position. I'll get a rifleman out next. Now, it may be possible that he's moving the MG across. I'm just going to hide in this hedgerow. He might still be leaving it there. I don't know. But if he was moving it, he'd already have it in the center at this point. So I'm quite content just to work the sides, avoid an engagement for a little bit, and I won't engage him until I bring my scout on the left into the center, so that way I can see his MG before he sees me. Okay, so this is good. I got a little chip hit there. He's continuing to push across. I'll bring my rifleman to help deal with that squad. And then I'll be able to continue my capping advantages. Okay, go on the counterattack, get the captain on the way.
Commander, start. The victory point is under attack. We must act. On our way, sir.
Okay, now.
They have taken our victory point.
He can see me here. The MG is somewhere still. Can't see it. Yeah, he's done a soft retreat. All right, I'm just going to continue to work the sides. I'm sitting in this green cover. This is really important, Co. You don't want to fight until you know you're going to win the fight. Now, he knows he's got a timing push here. He's just got the vet 1. So I have to bring my rifleman back across and sit in this green cover zone. This is okay. I'm going to retreat that squad. I'm going to get early healing. He doesn't know I've retreated that squad, though. He thinks I'm gearing up for a fight. And I'm not. I just want to cap the sides. Sit in this cover line. Captain, I'm already upgrading it with the LMG.
Commander, it's done.
Okay. That's good vision because he's overcommitted here. He's committed two grenadiers to deal with a single scout. Retreat that. I can waste his time here, and I will.
One of our munitions points is being neutral. Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
retreat. And I'm just going to sit there.
Victory point now
If
under
his
enemy
MG
control.
reveals me here, I'll use sprint on that squad and get him out. I'll force the retreat on the pioneers. Okay, I'm just containing him in. I'm going to go for the fuel now. I reckon that MG's moved. We'll hit that squad. You want to focus fire on the squad that you can inflict the most pain on. I'm going to sprint into that squad with the captain, and the captain can come around and help out. There's going to be a grenade thrown. Nope.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
Okay, there's the MG. Let's run out of here. I'm out of the arc of fire. Perfect. Pour it on him. Now, ooh, good decision to advance then, just as I was. Focus down on the low health squad. He'll merge into here. I'm not going to shoot the pioneers. I'm going to shoot the grenadier. Oh. I think he was anticipating for me to retreat, and I'm going to retreat now. But this is good. I'll get my greyhounds out, and then we'll transition to bars from there. We can get the engineer.
Let's get this over with.
All right. In 20 seconds' time, I'll go on another offensive.
Territory's cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
Until then, and the reason why 20 seconds is there's now 10 seconds until flanking maneuver is available. Pushing with that is quite essential. Get the greyhounds out. 7 minutes is a good timing. Oh, there is the MG. So I know the south is safe. I'm just going to move forward and cut.
Look sharp, fellas. We'll take their
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Whoa, that's a problem. Let's do a fast pushback.
They've captured a victory point. Reports of enemy movement near
I'm
a
going to stand and
victory
fight now. Retreat, retreat,
point. A victory point is under
retreat.
enemy control.
Oh crap, is that in range? It is in range. I need to back up. Yeah, retreat everything.
M8 Greyhound is deployed.
Alright, soft retreat.
The enemy is stealing
Greyhound's
our
on the way.
point.
The Greyhound will give me the capability to go on the counter attack here.
We're headed into crowd territory.
Hey, you got a job for us? Boys are waiting. Make it happen, fellas.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
Yeah, even Whoa. That was a mistake. Oh, that was quite fortunate. I could have been a lot worse for wear
Lost
there.
the sector.
On our way, sir. Jerry's got a nice little nest egg here. Let's take it.
He is going to push my cutoff though in a moment. Need bars, need bars.
M1918 automatic rifles will be distributed to the men.
Oh,
Enemy movement near a victory point. The victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Oh, God damn it! What have you got? Jump to it, boys! Capture that area! Where the hell did they come from? He's dead! Grenade! Forward! Cover it! Fight on losing integrity! You heard the seals! To the other side! Crap got it tagged!
okay. Big retreat. And I've almost got the fuel for munition surplus.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Locked and loaded. Come on, let's get this show on the road.
I'll get these bar upgrades.
Supplies are cut off.
I can even get a mortar.
Front line.
Because he's got the pack and an MG and 3 grands and a Panzer Grenadier. So at this point, I just need to fight to reclaim my cutoff.
We're up. Hold it up, man.
Get ready to jump off.
We have a mortar team, ready for orders.
Mortar team, report.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
All right. The key thing for me here is just understanding where his MG is.
New recruits in. Rifles reinforced.
Forward on him is on my 2 vet squads. Where is this MG? Where is this MG? There is the MG. I'm going to smoke that. Nice. Okay. Forward on him. This one I'll pay for.
Initiating stockpile of infantry munitions.
Full price. Go on the counterattack. Actually, gonna go on a very rapid counterattack here. I'm gonna cap up a lot of the map.
Boys. Up to it. Secure that position. Jerry's got a nice little nest egg here. Let's take it.
And then I just want to lock down the center.
Munitions surplus, Commander.
Munition surplus is here, so you can see now. Forward on him, 5 munitions. And it's got a cooldown of, it's 90 seconds. But then at vet 2, it gets a 50% recharge speed. So once I get him to vet 2, we're good. All right, I'm just going to smoke here. That's going to confuse him as he moves his way onto the map. And more importantly, it's going to allow me to get these sandbag walls down. Okay, time to reform the line. Yeah, I'm content to retreat there. I'll use that as green cover. We'll just hold the grounds here. Okay.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Looks like he's coming across. And I've just stuffed up big time.
Damn it.
That's one way to do it.
We've lost a scout squad.
All right. So I've got Pour It On him active there.
Defend our victory point. We're losing.
So 1 rifleman can beat 3 effectively. That MG's coming up really aggressively.
A victory point is under enemy control.
I'm going to smoke it there. I reckon that's going to block him.
Captain, engage on sight.
More riflemen.
A fuel point is being lost. Territory out of supply. They've cut us off.
Move out. Cover up on the Brownie. Bar open up.
Lovely.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
What is that? Oh, an 8-rad. I did not expect that.
Territory
Pour it on him again.
by the enemy.
And that's the thing. It encourages grenades to be thrown. And when they throw grenades, they come off worse for wear than me. Because that's more expensive. That munitions investment is more expensive for them than it is for me.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Alright, retreat. Push up. Oh, he's also got Vet 1 on the 8-rad and the packs. So he's paid for that upgrade.
The munitions point is being attacked. We're tracking them on 300 points.
18 crew standing by. Targets confirmed. We're on
Nice.
Sector lost. No contact.
Okay. Pour it on him.
We're losing a fuel point.
Force the suppression. Nice. I'm going to bring up my anti-tank gun here.
Isolated.
Be quite aggressive. Nice, got the flank. Pour it on him again.
They've captured a victory point.
Beautiful.
Territory out of supply. They've cut us off.
All right, I'll continue to push up here. He has to get another MG, and he probably will. But I'm content now just to place some mines. Continue to build up my tempo on the map. Even do airburst there once I start capping that fuel.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
Actually, I should get grenades, shouldn't I?
The boys will have grenades soon.
I'm going to go for a surprise flank here.
Enemy at 2.
Because I reckon the MG is going to come through this avenue here. Yep. I was correct.
Requisitioning. A victory point
Double
is
pour it
under
on him.
attack. We must act.
Barrage this.
Victory point
This is going to hurt him.
enemy control.
I'm just focusing down the grenadiers here. Because by focusing down the grenadiers, I can inflict maximum manpower drain. Yeah, retreat. Sprint.
Our territory's cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
I'm going to get one more anti-tank gun. Oh, I should get survival training as well.
Forces are converging on a fuel point.
Now, I could also get logistics here, but I'm not too concerned. I use my healing really effectively,
They have 200 points remaining.
so it can wait.
Sector gone. We must take it back. Enemy movement near a victory point.
Pipe down. Orders are coming.
Barrage.
They have taken our victory point. We have anti-tank crews reporting in. Victory point now under enemy control.
I do have a mine here, so that's fine.
We're losing our capture point.
Sprint. Pour it on him. I'm going to hit that MG. And I'm just going to keep my making good use of the captain is really important here. Just to constantly keep beating the veterancy. And I'm getting a lot of fuel, so tanks are a good option at this point.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
eager to leave the men captain at the spearhead. Time to earn your pay.
Ready for deployment, sir.
Area secured. Set up and stand by.
Time to earn your living, soldiers.
Look, bar upgrades on. Yeah, bar upgrades are on everything. Perfect. Definitely shoot a flare. I don't know what's on this side. Might just be the pioneer.
They have taken our victory point.
Oh, we will barrage that with the captain. Retreat, retreat. One more hit.
Sector lost.
And I'll take my guess there. Oh, that's fine. The bars can actually kill it at this point.
Check the line. Capture point under
And
attack.
actually, I'm going to let those anti-tank guns cap the north there. And just let my riflemen fight in the center.
Supplies are cut off. We have
I haven't even
troops
picked a
on our
battle
front
group
line.
yet. I probably should.
Indirect fire crew ready for go.
Alright, pour it on them.
Time, soldiers. What do you need? We're taking fire. That's it, boys. Fire on. Looks like they got it for enemy territory. Say the word. Let's get it done. About to take it personally.
Pour it on them again. That's fine. Retreat. I love it. Look at it, the damage it's doing.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Throw a grenade. I think, is that the first grenade I've thrown? It may be. Either way, I've got a flank on him. Rifleman veterancy's starting to roll in.
Of enemy movement near our victory point.
Pour it on him again. Actually, this squad, I'm going to get sprints on it. I'm going to get one with sprint. Because I can chase down those packs.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Nice. I'm content just to back up now.
We've lost the territory sector.
And start to cap the right-hand side of the map. Where's this scout? Yeah.
Indirect fire crew ready. Rest time's over. Let's move out. Time to put your money
Excellent. I'll just bring the captain back to protect this squad. And my vet riflemen's moving into the middle.
Points eyes. Lay order. Get on that point. Let's go. Get moving. Boys await. Let's advance. Rifle squad. AT crew stand one step after that. Flag down. Take the fight to position.
Alright, I'll shoot a flare. And then I'm just going to cap the sides.
Stand to. Drop the M1. Start digging.
Orders coming.
Is that a Brumba? Yep.
Put in it. Use that formation tight. Don't hesitate. Fire.
Whoa.
We're locked and loaded. Private, keep that far.
Ooh. Yeah, the Brumba's caught me off guard here.
The fuel point is being lost. Lost the
Really
anti-tank
nice.
gun.
Big Brumba play
One
there.
of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Man out, boys.
And that 8-rad as well. With bringing me to the side. Made it awkward. We've got a standard Sherman.
Point is
Let's go
being
armored.
seized by the enemy.
I usually go, Ooh, hello. Oh,
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point. We've been granted accelerated vehicle production.
I usually go advanced infantry with this, but let's see how it goes with armored. I'll even get the fast repairs.
We have recovery vehicles ready to take to the field.
I've actually gone for the Hellcat.
They pushed us off a sector.
Ooh, this game's just gotten interesting. He's really coming back now.
Stay Watch your flank! Stand by! Keep your heads down!
Need to be really careful of these packs.
Get those asses! Let's go, boys!
This is good though. That Brumper's still unprotected, and I've screened the packs away from him.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Nice.
Victory point has fallen into enemy
Okay,
control.
I think we're even again.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
I'll get the 50 cal on this. And I reckon his packs are going to be in the middle, so I'm just going to shoot a random air burst there.
Captured a victory point.
And hopefully
Boys are waiting.
it returns some goods. Which it's not. Sprint back to cover lines. Oh no. It was successful.
All victory points are under enemy control.
Yeah, that's good enough. I think even a second mortar at this point.
Territory out of
Oh,
supply.
oops.
They've cut us off.
Ouch, I need that scout.
Reports of enemy
I will
movement near our
rebuild it.
victory point.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to just call in the captain. The moment I call in the captain, I'll then use the sprint. And let's just get behind his lines.
Standing by.
Okay, I can throw an aid grenade here. Nope. Either way, I've got the cutoff.
Scouts have deployed into the field.
Eager to lead the men to battle.
Right back. Okay, just need to do some fixie-fixies. And at this point, I need to keep my scout always in the middle of the map now. And I'll saturate the map with smoke. Usually this is a trademark of how I play, but in this game, I haven't really done it too much. I'll get a dozer as well. And then... actually, I'll get a regular Sherman. Back it up. Pour it on him again. That's fine. It forced the grenade. If he's spending grenades like that, even though he's at vet 3, it is cheaper. Oof.
German tank, finished and ready. A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Alright, retreat. That Brumber's pushing in quite deep here.
Point is under enemy control now.
I'm going to put this Sherman smoke just there. The Pack 40s are well behind at present. So I was safe there to get at least one volley off. Ooh. Ooh, that was a bit closer than I anticipated. I will use the passive repair on that squad. Nice. Got him though. That was a captain sprint. I didn't vocalize that, but it's
Territory lost. All crews, repair and refit at
Oh no, he's got me. He got my rifle.
Rifleman down. No survivors.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Airburst on the repairers. Okay, the packs are out of position here. Excellent. Retreat.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
And then I want to sprint onto the VPs.
They have taken our victory point.
That's an affirmative. Quit lagging behind.
I need to move that back. How does he get that far? Far out. Alright, another Sherman.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
There's the pack line. So they're on one control group.
Victory point
He
is
hasn't.
fallen into enemy
There's
control.
not been a single scenario that he's separated them. So I can use that to my advantage. And I think they're going north.
M4A1 Sherman deploying. Commander, we've lost the sector.
I don't know what he's doing there. That's pretty risky. Yep.
Assign crew repairs as required.
Okay, self-repair.
All crews, repair and refit at once.
I need to get that squad to there immediately. And then just saturate the middle of the map with smoke again. Keep them firing. May as well get the tanks using pour it on them as well.
Cut off from supply.
That's been the general theme of the game today. And I'm content just to follow this all the way forward now. Bring my mortars up.
Territory point is no longer under
Everything forward, even this hurt Sherman. Alright, that. Okay, I can use sprint on that. And I will.
Sherman tank destroyed.
Oh, you got it. Well played. Gonna get the recovery vehicle.
Repair, recovery vehicle ready.
I need to kill this veterancy.
Orders just came down. All right, keep moving.
And that's it. GG. Yeah. I think it's a nice celebratory game for the 300th episode. I thought I'd go pour it on them, just like opening a bottle of champagne. And so you can see it's actually a really viable strategy. The riflemen get a lot of veterancy through it. This squad's got 48 kills, 21, 19. Captain helps leapfrog that veterancy, and the pour it on them just whenever there's a ball of grenadiers, I'm not scared of them at all. If I sit still, I've got this increased rate of fire, this berth length. Yeah, I'm slower, but if they throw a grenade to cancel out my pour it on them, big whoop, they've spent more ammo than what I have. And I think this is catching people by surprise. I think a lot of Axis players think, oh, if they've used pour it on them and I throw a grenade, I'm breaking even. But it's not the case when you go munitions surplus and they'll have no idea that I have even picked this. So it's a bit hidden to their eyes. Perhaps with how this game played out, probably should have got advanced logistics, but yeah, getting all 3 of these is probably the way to go. But losing that first Greyhound, because I was looking at my baby at that point in time, but that slowed that down. If I didn't have to, if I still had that Greyhound on the field and I didn't have to get the second anti-tank on, then this would have been a valid option and affordable at that stage of the game where it was beneficial to do so. But that's that. Have a look at the stats. Actually, how did his 8 rag go? 15 kills. He used this really well. Really, really well. His PG's got 27, but all the Grens, I think. I'm curious to see his Gren count. Oh, I'm in Challenger 4 as well. Nice. That means I've got the Challenger 4 with Wehrmacht, Brits, and US. I don't think I've ever had all that many factions in Challenger 4 at the one given time. Usually there's one that pops in and out, but it must be improving. But there's the stats. Let's have a look at my rifleman and compare that to his grenadiers. So his grenadiers 3876. That's pretty expensive for him. Let's have a look at my rifleman 9654. So yeah, that's basically where the game was won. These riflemen versus the grenadiers. It just equates to so much unit presence. But that's that. Take care. See you next time. Bye.